How about you, Nick? How did you see the game? Was our press that bad, or was Southampton just that good?
I am going to touch back on what I said in the first part of I think we as a team were kind of gone out there expecting the game to be gifted to us. Obviously, we know the goal was technically gifted to us in a way. But I personally am going to disagree with what Joe has said in regards to they just were not allowing us to play our style of football. We always see a high pressing team from Eddie Howe, and that is the Newcastle that we're sort of used to watching, particularly over the past couple of seasons. But I think
Yeah,
Southampton, when they first came out, and obviously, like we say, particularly for that first half an hour, they were kind of in control of the game and they were controlling us a little bit. And I will touch back on what I've said in the past couple of podcasts is we seem to only have a plan A, Newcastle. We seem to, like you say, wings, let's get the ball into the box. We never really seem to have a plan B, a plan C, unless they do, and it just doesn't sort of show that on the pitch sometimes. But I did watch the match and I just thought to myself, we're just sticking with plan A, and plan A is just not working. It's just not
yeah,
totally working, is it? And I just didn't think we were clinical enough. I thought, I'm going to be honest, I don't think one player really had a great game other than Joey Linton. Obviously, I thought he was an absolute beast. And the only other
hmm
person I'm going to shout out, again, I've done it in part one, is Nick Pope. Anyone else on that pitch, I don't really think pulled their weight. I'm going to be honest. And I think we panicked. I do think we panicked. And I just really want to see a bit of a different side going against Bournemouth. That's my take on
yeah.
that.
I get that, and to be honest, I do want to shout out just one additional person that I think has been missed, and that is Dan Burn, Blive's finest. I think if you look at that game when we've got 10 men, if you need someone just to clear the ball, get rid of it, he's that equivalent of Messi. He's that good at it. But if you need someone to play the ball, maybe when you've got 11 men on the pitch and you need to dominate a game, it can be a little infuriating. So I think mainly for the 60 minutes afterwards, when he had Emil Kraft alongside him, who, let's be honest, isn't a natural centre back, I thought he was absolutely fantastic. And now he'll probably score an own goal against Bournemouth, just because I've said that. But
Don't say them.
it's the way Newcastle players work. You get praised and then you do something horrific. But that's all from part two, should I say. In part three, I'm eager to get there. We're going to be going on to what needs to improve ahead of that Bournemouth game.